ABC, it's Ron. Thanks for stopping by. Well, hope everybody's doing well this Memorial Day weekend. I've actually got 4 days off, so that's very nice, and hope you were able to get some of that yourself. And it's actually been a while since I've done a recent finds video as far as albums go. So I've got a nice little pile lined up for today, and I've got some 45s also. Now, there's a certain word that I have a tendency to use a lot in my videos, and I used it a lot in my previous video. And so I'm really gonna try not to say the word. I mean, it's gonna be a tough effort on my part because I love to say, but I'm really not gonna use the word in this video, I promise you. Alright, with that being said, let's get going with the showing. Now, I went to the store last weekend and they got in 2 big piles of recent arrivals, and it was all good stuff. It looked like it came from the same collection, and it was all 60s and 70s stuff. No bargains. I mean, they knew what the stuff was worth. They did their homework. But I was able to pull 2 albums out that I've been wanting for a long time. So I'm very pleased with those because they're quite clean. Okay, the first one is the second incredible string band, the 5,000 Spirits, or the Layers of the Onion, 1967. Early UK psychedelic folk. And this is a first pressing on the Tan Electra label. Near mint vinyl with an excellent cover. And as a bonus, I got the lyric inner sleeve, which I don't think came in all copies. So that was a nice find with that, to find that inside. So this is an important groundbreaking album as far as early UK psychedelic folk goes. A lot of bands would follow suit after this album came out, and one of the top psychedelic covers of all time, just a masterpiece in my book, and it was done by The Fool. So very nice. Didn't say it. This next one is an upgrade for me, actually. And this cover I've had for ages. I think I probably got this around 1980, the cover. Beautiful in the shrink cover, not a cutout. Fantastic. And I got the vinyl upgrade at excellent condition, Disraeli gears, so it's very sweet. And I've been looking for this album for such a long time out in the wild, and every time I would see it, it would be VG plus or lower. So this album was well loved, well played, and to find a really nice clean copy is not easy. A grail of mine would be to find the mono, as it has different mix. That's a toughie. Okay, the next one I got the first album by Badfinger, and there's actually a lot of tracks on here when the band was the Ivies. And this was the first Badfinger album I ever owned. I got it at a swap meet over 35 years ago, still sealed. So great to get this again. And it's got the hype sticker, which the copy I used to have didn't have the hype sticker. And this is a second variant where it doesn't have the capital logo at the rim on the side 2 of the label. Here's another one in the shrink, and I got another copy of Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits with the poster, but this has got the shrink with the hype sticker, which I didn't have. And the hype sticker does have both catalog numbers for mono and stereo. So I got the poster on the back. Okay, in 1967, Woody Allen did a movie called What's Up, Tiger Lily? And some of you might be familiar with it. It's he took a Japanese spy movie and he bought the rights to it and completely redid the soundtrack and made a spy spoof out of it using American actors. And it is just hilarious. If you've never seen it, search it out. I've not seen it in quite some time. It's been quite a while, but I remember it is very funny. So I picked up the soundtrack for it. Soundtrack by The Lovin' Spoonful. 1967. And then here's another one from 1967, and it's Eric Burdon and the Animals, Winds of Change. And this is a mono copy. I picked this up because the vinyl is a lot cleaner than my other mono copy. And when I got it home and was looking at it, I noticed that this is a Capitol Record Club issue, which isn't even listed on Discogs. It's the vinyl's a nice clean VG Plus, and you can see at the right of the label there where it says Capitol Records, and it does have writing on the label on the other side and writing on the cover, which is a bummer, but it plays great, so that's the important thing. And it came with this inner sleeve, which is different than what came with the stock copies. And somebody even wrote Eric Burdon, Winds of Change there in the corner, so I'm pretty sure it's probably the original sleeve that it came with. So yeah, that kind of surprised me. I didn't know that there was a mono record club edition of that album. Now this next one is the second album by the band Family. This is a US copy, and it's got a bad cover, it's all split. A Song for Me. I picked this up because it's a white label promo and it's pretty clean. So the cover can be replaced. It doesn't have any promo designation on it at all. So it might not even be the original cover to the album. Somebody might have swapped it out over the years, because usually it has some kind of a sticker on it. But this doesn't, so I can find a better cover, I'm sure, one day. And as you know, mono or promo pressings sound really good compared to the stock counterparts. Okay, this next one is Bull Angus, and this is their first album. I think it's oh wow, I think it's 71, 72, and they have two albums, and I've not heard their second album, but I'm sure this was probably the best. Very clean, excellent condition. It does have a cutout hole. And I got a good price on this, cheaper than what they sell for on eBay. So that was a good score. Just really excellent heavy hard rock. Okay, then I showed this Grand Funk Live album a while back, and but I didn't have the poster for it. So I've been, looking for the poster. Every copy of this album that I would see in the bins, I would check for the poster. And I finally got one. I don't know how easy or hard they are to find. I think they're a little difficult because it took me a while to find one. and it's in excellent condition. No tape, no pinholes, never been on the wall. And they made it in the style of the Beatles' White Album poster. So that was a nice score for me to add to my album. Okay, let me throw in a couple of 45s and then we'll show some more albums. I picked up the first 45 by the band Social Distortion, 1981. And I got a pretty nice VG Plus copy, which I'm totally happy with, because I really wouldn't want to pay $60, $70 for an excellent near mint copy of it. So, I mean, the vinyl's got like a few light scratches on each side, nothing major. So, this is alright. And the tracks are mainliner and playpen. And of the two tracks, I like playpen the best. And I can't believe this picture of Mike Ness. He's just really young and skinny there. It freaks me out when I look at that. And then I picked up the first 45 by the band Big Chief, and they were out of Ann Arbor, Michigan, where Randy lives. 1989. And these aren't worth a lot of money, you know, you could pick them up for $8 or whatever. And I paid that for this copy, and the vinyl's real nice, purple. I think it's an independent release because there's no record label or catalog number or anything like that. But they're not rare. They made a lot of them. But the nice thing about this is it's fully autographed with all 5 original members. And I don't think the band actually went through any lineup change throughout its history. I think all the same members were always in the band. So we got the vocalist there, and then I got a bass player and the drummer, and then the 2 guitarists are over in this area. So nice ballpoint pen signatures on that. I like it. Then I picked up a Black Angels Record Store Day issue, and this is when did this come out? This come out in Record Store Day 2012, and 2 tracks that aren't on any album, I don't believe. Peach vinyl, and they made a lot of these, like 8,500 copies. Cardboard sleeve. It's not real heavy Psych type of thing you would expect from the band. It's more of a pop Psych ballad on both tracks. It's alright, nothing spectacular. Kind of reminded me of a Velvet Underground ballad, or maybe even a Troggs ballad. And then I picked up another Record Store Day issue. This is the 13th Floor Elevators. This is a UK import from 2011. Limited edition of 1,000 copies. Remastered by Sonic Boom of Spaceman 3. And these 2 tracks, Wait for My Love and May the Circle Remain Unbroken, were from the Bull of the Woods album. And they were slated for release in '69, I think it was, and they didn't get issued. So they finally got issued on this. Okay, back to some albums, and I'll show a few of my record store day pickups. And this one I didn't see shown, but I'm sure somebody showed it. It's Nights in San Francisco, Eric Burdon and the Animals. And this is one of those albums that's coming out of the UK of radio, TV broadcasts. Randy just showed one that came out on this label by the Byrds, Milestones. So yeah, they put out a lot of stuff. Here's a little bit of the catalog. And it's almost like a legal bootleg. Mixed quality. And, you know, it's pretty nice though. I mean, the cool thing, did I say that word? Damn it. The nice thing about this is, the tracks on side one are all from the early 1967, and it's stuff that they didn't really release. CC Rider they did, but the others, you know, they do like Shake, Rattle, and Roll, Bill Haley and the Comets. When have you ever heard the Animals do that? So here's the tracks right there. And this stuff right here is very good quality. It's all consistent quality. And then the stuff on side two is all mixed quality. But some rarities there for sure. And this is the psychedelic period here. And yeah, so the stuff that's excellent quality sounds great. So, oh no, I wasn't disappointed in this at all, really. And then got this Gene Clark of rare 60s tracks that didn't get out at the time. I got the Open Mind. I got number 1105 out of 1500, which is pretty high actually. And it came with this 7-inch EP, 2 killer non-album tracks. Magic Potion especially is super killer. And a couple of tracks by the band early on when they went by a different name. I think it was the Drag Set. And those are very good too. They sound just like Open Mind tracks. So that's very nice. And then I got an MC5 on Record Store Day. I Can Only Give You Everything and I Just Want to Know. And this is on the Modern Harmonic label that Sundays distributed. Black vinyl. And it's got like a cardboard cover with a flap that you lift like an envelope. So that's really nice. And speaking of MC5, brother Wayne Kramer of the MC5, the guitarist, is out on tour on MC50 tour. And he's doing the entire Kick Out the Jams album as well as additional MC5 material. And he's coming to Tempe, Arizona on October 1st of this year. So I'm going to do all I can to go to that. And he's got a bit of a super group with him. You can see the members there hopefully. In the back is the Melvins are coming. So look at that handsome group. Yeah, but this should be really good. I don't know if they started the tour yet, maybe not. I should look on YouTube and see if there's any video of them yet. But I don't think they're on tour yet. Okay. The final one I got is The End, Introspection, double album. And so it's their only album plus a bunch of outtake material from those sessions that's really good. You won't be disappointed in that material at all. the album that they released, the quality, the sound is just fantastic, and the outtakes material is excellent. Not as good, but sounds good. So this was a really nice pickup, and it's on translucent vinyl. I'm not going to pull it out because I'm sure it's been shown in the VC a jillion times. So yeah, man, I slipped. I slipped. I said, damn, I promised myself I wasn't gonna say, but I sure as hell said it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.